So I don't know what this is. I knew 1 was coming today, but this feels like 3. So I guess we're about to find out what this is. Okay, it's 2. Alright, my mistake. I thought it was just 1. Or 3, so now we have this. Okay. Alright, so this is the Bakugan I knew I was getting. Very cool. What is this? There is 2 in here, I can feel them. Are they just extras? I guess they're extras. Huh. Oh, interesting. Let's get a card out. So I've got a Reverse Pyrus Laser Man, I guess. That's kind of cool. It's a B2. And then is this a Terror Claw? It is. Oh, strange. Okay, I didn't realize I was getting more than just the one Bakugan. Okay. Well, cool. That's kind of neat. All right, well, let's get into this review then. Alrighty, so as you can see, we are now reviewing the next no-net on my list, which is Aqua Ballista. As you can see, mine's got a little bit of an issue here, not really sure what's going on. It's probably something I could fix. It just seems like the spring or like one of the springs might be slightly weak, but it doesn't really bother me because I'm probably just going to have it on display anyways. But yeah, if you know how to fix this particular issue, let me know down in the comments below, because I'm going to take a look at it and see what I can do, but it doesn't seem like there's anything very apparent from my looking. But yeah, so this is Aqua Ballista, one of the more sought after kind of popular no-nets. I'm not really sure why. This one is pretty, I mean, it is cool looking, I guess. He's got little feet here. Some of them have like a silver version. Mine's just got the regular feet. Let's pop him open. Nice. And, oh, it looks like he's got a little mouth. Oh, cool. His mouth kind of opens. Yeah, this is Ballista. Mine's got a little bit of wear. 970 Gs it looks like, but it's kind of scuffed. Yeah, he's a pretty simple dude. I don't have a lot going on. Let's see how we close him. So obviously the feet go in. Head goes back. Looks like these two have tabs, so the tabs go in. And then, oh, nice. That's not so bad. I wonder if there's something on the head it catches too? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why. I have no idea why it does that. Interesting. There is a little damage, but I don't know. That's interesting to me. But yeah. Alright, so obviously if you've been keeping up with the channel, you know that I also got Ventus Worton, right? And so the no-nets and all the other mechtanium Surge Arc 2 stuff connect with one another to form Bakufusions. And so this is that one. I believe it's pronounced Vulkouse. I don't remember. But this one is kind of just upside down Ballista. And then there's a head on Worton that comes out. So we pop that guy open. And then he just sort of sticks into this peg, if I can get him in there. Boom. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. There seems to be a tab right here that mine just doesn't want to hit. So I'm going to have to fill with that later when it's more careful. But I mean, this is essentially the Bakugan. So I just got it messing around with it some more, and it really just took a little bit of extra force. That's all it took. Yeah, but I mean, he's pretty cool looking. I'll pull up some pictures here of what he looks like in the show. Personally, I think this Bakufusion looks a bit better than Radizin and Rockstor. To me, I just think this is a cooler one of the combinations. Don't get me wrong, Rockstor is pretty cool in his ability to like completely grow legs, but to me, Worton kind of takes it for like his little tentacle thingies. But yeah, this is Volkaos. Believe that's how you pronounce it. Maybe I should look that up. All right, well, I tried to look it up, and I watched a good portion of the episode, and I don't even think the name's ever said, at least in the episode it appears in, so I'm just gonna call it Volkaos. But yeah, the episode I watched was when it like fights Radizan and Rockstar as they transform for the first time, which I think's funny. And everyone's just always kind of like, I know it's a bit weird and kind of ugly, but I think that's hilarious. But yeah, I'm excited to have this one and add it to the collection. I think it's gonna really help on the display a lot. Just kind of like get some background because it's much taller, so it'll look better on the display. But I'm very satisfied with how this thing came out. And like I said, I'm not insanely worried about the weak part of this like fin here because it's literally just gonna stand like this in the display. So I don't know. What's y'all's opinions on this particular like fusion? Do you guys prefer this one or the Radizan and Rockstar one better? You're gonna have to let me know down in the comments. But I mean, it's nice because it's such a simple detach, and I mean, Worton kind of flips over and is good to go, and Ballista's already good to go. But I guess they do have their fused powers or their fused G power, and it makes sense from Worton's standpoint because Worton's G power is actually up here, and then Ballista's is down underneath. So I can't remember exactly how you play the fusions. Yeah, so it doesn't really seem like the fused G power matters. Basically, if you stand a Ballista and a Worton on the same gate card, they win it. So the owner of the two Bakufusions wins the card, even if there is another gate card in play. For example, if there are two gate cards in the field and you have a Rockstar on one, and your opponent has another Bakugan on the other, if you stand your Radizan on the card, you win the card. If the two Bakugan are not corresponding fusions, you have to move one of the Bakugan to the other card. Interesting. So even if you miss and land on another card, you can still win. That's kind of cool. But yeah, the G power doesn't really matter unless you want to make your own rules for it. But I think that's cool. Interesting. I've learned some more that I already knew but forgot. So yeah. Anyways, guys, I have rambled on long enough. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to leave a like, drop a comment, and of course, subscribe for more awesome content. My name is Jesse, and I will see you all in the next video.